Broom. Oh, hello. My name is Jessica, and I'm a witch, and I'm here to tell you a story. But have you heard about the room on the broom? No? Would you like to hear it? Okay, let me take off my hat. And let's start. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat and a long ginger hair which she wore on a plate. And how the cat purred, and how the witch screamed as they sat on their broomstick and flew with the wind. But how the witch wailed, and how the cat splat when the wind blew so wildly, woo, it blew off her hat. Down, cried the witch, and flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on the thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely. Then Eggler said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, "Woof, woof, I'm a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped her broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog waggled his tail, and the stormy wind blew. Woo! The witch laughed out loud and held on her hat, but away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. "Down!" cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out of the tree, with ears splinter shriek, there flapped a green bird, with the bow on her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said as the witch tied her plait to the bow, "I'm a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me?" "Yes," cried the witch. So the bird flirted on. The witch tapped her broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the redds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. Woo! They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clattered her bow, but let her go of her wand. "Down!" cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet frog. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, "Ribbit, ribbit," as the witch dripped the wand on and folded her own cloak. "Ribbit, ribbit, I'm a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Ribbit, ribbit." "Yes," said the witch. So the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped with joy and the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I'm a dragon, as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No! Cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help! Help! Cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near her, licking her lips. Maybe this once I will have witch without chips. But just as he planned to begin his fest, without a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathery and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was dull and growl and a croak and a sharp. It dripped, it squalled as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dog, "Buzz off, that's my witch." The dragon drew back. He started to shake. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was up through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and pew, said the dog. Oh, thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'll be in the dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, Find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, and the cat found a coal, and the dog found a bone, and the bird found a twig. They threw all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! And then out rose a magnificent, truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch, and the cat, and the dog, and nest for the bird, and a shower for the frog. Yes! Cried the witch, and all clambered on. The witch timed the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone.